Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna tell you the entire experience I had at Google Gurgaon office. So Google invited me for a Startup Success Days event at Gurgaon, and my experience was really amazing. Absolutely, it should be because it is Google, one of the topmost company and the topmost desired company to job at. I went there for an event where there was a discussion about Google Maps, Google Knowledge, how Google has been helping to various startups, and what are more there into, like for example, there are some hidden opportunities for startups as well that I'm going to share with you as well. So, the moment I entered to Google office, we went for lunch for the first, and it was a delicious one. So there was the both type of lunch. For example, if you're a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian, everything was there. What was not there, I have nothing to tell you because almost everything was there. First, we had lunch and then we moved for the event, the talks, the intellectual talks, I'll say. And definitely the networking was there as well. And I could see that there were so many startup owners were there because, of course, this is all about startup success days. First, we started talking about Bard. Now, if you don't know Bard, let me tell you, you must be using ChatGPT, yeah? So if you are using free version of ChatGPT comes with a limitation. It has no knowledge of 2024 and 2023 as well if you are using the free version. But if you are using Bard, it has updated knowledge till yesterday, till the last day you are using Bard. Okay, for example, you are using Bard on 14th February, then you can access all the information just one day before or maybe recent one. Okay, so basically, Bard is more intelligent and it gives you a lot many details with updated version. Okay, so honestly, using OpenAI's ChatGPT and Bard is a two separate thing, I'll say, but I have been using the both. So they introduced how Bard can be used by startup owners, by freelancers, and by every professional. How you can use it to in your favor. For example, I use Bard to get my research done. For example, if I want to search about articles related to LinkedIn, I'll tell Bard to do that, and I'll get all the links at one place, so I don't need to search on Google separately now because Google has already pushed a lot of things into AI. Google is making more changes, and that are good changes, I'll say. Now we had more conversation on how Google's has been supporting startups. For example, if you have been using Google Workspace, Google is now giving trial, I'll say, not trial, but they are giving the entire use of it for at least 2 3 months, 3 months for some layers, some category. And then if you are selected, if you apply for using it for so long, then Google is providing you to use entire Google Workspace and other features for at least 2 years. And if you are an AI startup, you can use it for even more. And there is funding is also happening, but that funding is all related to their features and things. I'll put the more details because I may not be exactly accurate, so I'll put the links in the description of this video. But hear me out because I have explored a lot. And there was one thing I literally noticed. A lot many people were trying to connect with each other while networking, and everybody was asking the LinkedIn ID. I literally felt too good when people were asking and exchanging their LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not my company, definitely, because I have been on LinkedIn. I know LinkedIn in and out. I feel that we all must be there on LinkedIn and build a personal brand, because in the end, that's your identity is going to somewhere. For example, if I'm connecting with any new founder, they will first ask for a LinkedIn ID, not your contact number. Yeah, so LinkedIn is now your digital identity, I'll say. So make sure that you leverage it. Now then, we had a lot discussion on Google Play Store apps and Google Maps as well. So those conversations were very deep. I can't really summarize it all because there were some technical things in the discussion. So I don't think that will make sense when we are actually having this conversation. But the entire experience at Google was really good. There was a gym in the office. Wow, I mean, like, that's Google now. It should be there. And we got to go for the entire day. We got some pictures. So by the way, I want to tell you, I went, my husband also got an invite from Google. So we, this was the first ever event we went together, and that too at Google. So it became very special. We had so many good pictures there, and I could network with a lot of new people. There were some guest sessions as well. Everything was really perfect. Honestly, visiting Google office was an incredible experience. This is not something that I dreamed of. I never knew that I'll go to Google's office, but I went there with their invite. So I'm quite grateful for the invite, and that's about it. That was my whole experience at Google. And yeah, that's it. See you soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye.